Welcome to GamesWorld. Tonight is Fight Night with the Eliminator.
Thank you! Welcome to GamesWorld. It's Monday, so we play the Eliminator. We have 5 contestants who've come from all over the country, crawled here over broken glass just to join me here in the ring of broken dreams. They play against each other, and at the end of the night, one of them will be the champion. They'll earn the right to wear the Eliminator Championship jacket, but more importantly, they'll earn the right to come back on Friday. Little do they know what waits for them then, because they have to take on head-to-head our Videators, the toughest, baddest bunch of games players in the entire world. So let's crack straight on and welcome, please, tonight's contestants. So here we are, let's find out who we've got. And you are?
Alexis.
Alexis, and where are you from?
Stanford.
You looking forward to playing?
Yeah.
Good. You look good, you look nice and cool. Please go and take your place in the orange corner. Thank you. And you are?
Richard.
Richard, and where are you from?
Highbury.
Right, hi, Richard, just straight your shoulders. There you go, head up like that. Be proud. You're a TV celebrity. Okay, go and sit over in the yellow corner. And you are?
Richard.
You're Richard also? Mm-hmm. 2 Richards, good, this is what I like. And where are you from, Richard?
Birmingham.
Birmingham, whereabouts? King's Heath, know it well. Right, if I could ask you to take your place at the green corner, thank you. And you tucking out, you're tall. Yeah. You're tall because I'm tall, right? And you're almost as tall as me, but not quite. And what's your name?
Amir.
Amir, and where are you from?
London.
Whereabouts?
Southall.
Southall, okay. Yeah. Take your place in the blue corner. Thanks, Amir. And you come tuck round. Yeah, you're all right. You don't care, do you? You got that kind of grin. Yeah, let's get on with the game, sucker. I'm here to win. And what's your name?
Alan.
Alan, and where are you from?
Salisbury.
Salisbury, in Wiltshire. I know my way around this country. Take your place in the purple corner, please. So they're here. So what we'll do straight away is we'll let battle commence, okay? We'll start them off straight away. We're going to play round 1. And joining me down here to explain round 1, as always, is the legendarily handsome Mr. Jeremy Daldry.
Oh, Bob, you're too kind. First game tonight is, as always, Cash Dash, in which the contestants have to collect 10 coins. First 10 may go through. The last one to collect 10 coins, they're out. Icons will appear, pick them up. That'll help your performance. Very simple.
And just oversimplify that, the last one to collect 10 points doesn't actually collect 10 points. He's just going to be, he or she is just going to be out, all right? If I could ask you, please, to take your places at the console. Pick up your joypads. And again, let's make it very plain, because people say, no, it can't be that harsh. Surely, this is indeed the last chance salon for one of you, okay? 4 of you will get 10 points. You're safe to do to the next round. 1 of you won't, and you'll be out. You ready to play? Haha, look at them like, oh, you didn't tell us that. You're quite ready. The game starts now.
OK, off we go for Cash Dash. Like we said, first players to collect 10, they're safe, they go through. There's a shield potion.
Right, Purple's found a little niche up there.
Purple found a niche. It looks like Yellow's at last at the moment. They want to try and get that out. Purple is like the first to qualify. At the moment, Orange, Green and Yellow are still very well. Purple's just picked up a speed-up potion, which will help him no end. Looks like Purple's safe. Yes, Purple's going through. At the moment, it's still Yellow who is last. He really needs to pull his finger out. I think the next person
Green's wandering, you see. If you get caught, now get up there, get up there.
Green has now gone last. Blue's gone safe. Blue's gone safe. It's now Orange which last. This is very close. It's very exciting.
Very close. Yellow's just ahead. Yellow,
one.
Come on, Yellow, turn
Yellow. Oh,
Yellow gets these 2 in the corner.
Yellow gets those 2 and he's safe. Let's get between Orange and Green. Equal. It's equal pegging. Green's last moment is equal. 8 or 9. One more through. Orange, one more, and he's through. Green goes out. After much excitement, all contestants get through except Richard Silver, who I'm afraid is going to have to take that long, lonely walk.
Come here. And I've got it all worked out. Don't you dare! How dare you patronise this man who's won through this huge competition to actually get on here. Are you all right? You had a good time?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, I've had a great time.
I've had a great time, yeah.
Lovely. Well, what I want you to do now is just nicely, with pride, with your shoulders back, walk back down the aisle. Thanks very much. Richard, come on, get out! By all means, write in and say, I really think that's a bit cruel. That's fine, because we need all those letters just to decorate the office with. What we're left now is 4 contestants who are suddenly thinking, yeah, it really is a bit tough, isn't it? And all sitting there thinking, there but for the grace of God. But very soon, we're going to be down to 3, because we're about to play round 2. So, round 2, Jeremy?
Round 2, Bob. Round 2 is Super Smash TV on the Sega Mega Drive. Quite simply, each contestant must try and collect as many points as they can within 30 seconds. If they lose their life, that's it. It's all over. Shoot the aliens, pick up the bonuses. Very simple game.
Very, very simple indeed if you're sitting down here, I have to say. It's a game I'm sure you've all played. If you'd like to take your position at the console, the blue contestant. Ready? Not nervous, are you? Of course you're not. Of course not. The game starts 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. It starts when you hear this bell right now.
Okay, off we go. Super Smash TV. 30 seconds, collect as many points as possible. Amir's already gone straight in. Come out blasting. He's already gone in and picked up a power-up, which will increase his firepower by 2. You get extra points for picking up presents. This is all set in a futuristic game show in which you collect presents and you collect points and blow everything else away.
Behind you.
He needs to be picking up those gold and silver bars down the bottom. That's a smart bomb. That's what he needs. He can go through to the next level. 5, 4, 3. He's almost gone. 55,020 points.
That's good. That's good. 55,020. Is that all right? Is that good?
That's the first to go to start with. Not
Right,
a bad score.
that'll be your aim. That's the standard that you've got to beat. Can we have, please, the yellow contestant? Are you ready? You've got 30 seconds, and that time starts right now.
Okay, 55,020 points to beat for Richard. I really think he should be able to manage this. Certainly that's an achievable goalpost. He's playing risky business there, because if he gets hit by one of those club-wielding morons, he'll be out, he'll be dead. Of course, once you're dead, you're out. And he's gone, He's gone, that was his life gone.
19,520 when he lost his life.
When he lost his life, yes, Bob.
So what you've got to hope is that the others lose their lives perhaps a bit earlier than that. Can we have, please, let's have purple. Ever so cool, Alan. Look at him there, just waiting to go. You ready? Yes. So stay alive, score the points. 30 seconds that start right now.
He wants to go up to the top to pick up that power up. He's got it.
You've got to blast, because if you leave one alive when the others come, then you're in trouble.
They come after you. That's a roving shield, which you can use to blow away with people like sort of roving knives. Very, very useful. He should be able to. He's already gone over 19,000. There's another power up there on him. He wants to pick those up before. He's gone with 31,030.
So you're safe, Alan's safe. So can we please have the orange contestant to the console? Ever so confident though, yes. Now I'll tell you what, we've got 19,000. The word down here in the control box is if you can stay alive for 30 seconds, then you'll get.
You're laughing.
You ready to go? Yep. 30 seconds and your time starts now.
Stay alive for as long as possible. And, 90,000 is very achievable score. Unfortunately, I think that Richard will be kicking himself after this. And he's gone! 7,500. A disaster.
And in first place, we had Amir with 55,000. Second came Alan with 31,000. Third, surprisingly, was Richard with 19,000. But last, and it's no way to say goodbye, was Alexis with 7,500.
I'll tell you the problem with that game, and I know this from watching it. If you allow yourself to get backed into a corner, you can't actually get backed in and fire your way out. Once you're in a corner, they've got you. And it's very nerve-wracking up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here you stand there all alone. Look at you, like a bird on the wire, all on your own. So you had a good time, though, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And it's great to have you. So, Alexis, thank you very much. Thank you. That's it. That's the way it was. 15 minutes of fame. 15 minutes. And that was Alexis' 15 minutes. We're now down to 3 contestants. It was 5, it was 4, now it's 3. When we come back after the break, we'll make it to 2. Welcome back. And I'm sure you've all had your cups of tea and your pieces of cake. Our contestants, however, had nothing except the long wait sitting here getting more and more tense. So let's not put them through any more agony. Let's carry on, please, and play round 3. So, Jeremy Daltrey, the young person's friend. What's the third game?
Third game, Bob, is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Mega Drive. Quite simply, it's a speed test. The faster they get through the level, the more likely they are to go through to the head-to-head. Pick up the red boots, it's a big bonus. Very simple, quickest wins, slowest one goes.
Couldn't be simpler, couldn't be simpler. Who shall we have? Let's have the yellow contestant, please, at the console. Right, you understood all that? I'm sure you've played this game a million times before. You ready? And remember, as Dorothy always said, don't forget to pick up the red boots, Toto. Are you ready? And the game starts now.
Okay, off Richard goes. Like I say, we could look for, realistically, we could look for time here of about 25-30 seconds. The most important thing is to pick up red boots and go all hell for leather. Go like the clappers is what he needs to do. He's taking the top route, which is the fastest route to go for. There are the red boots coming up there. Pick those up. Now he's got to go. He's got to go. He could realistically finish this in the next 10 seconds.
He's got no trouble.
He's bombing along. That's going up through the jumps, but it can be a bit difficult if you don't get the right speed. There's the first set of loop-a-loops. They're coming up for another set of loop-a-loops. Now that's going to cost him. That mistake when he got caught behind the spikes, that'll cost him valuable time. Oh. And his hit, that's going to cost a lot of time as well. Coming up for the second loop-a-loop, I believe, any second now. And he's over in 35 seconds.
Go back you go. 35 seconds, a good score, not a great score.
Not a great score, it's a good score.
Well, we'll see. We'll see whether it's good enough. If I can have, please, the purple contestant. Long, slow, nonchalant kind of gunfighter walk there. So you know what you've got to beat? 35 seconds. Ha, he's saying. 35 seconds, which one of my arms do you want behind my back? Look at him. Are you quite ready? The game starts now.
Okay, here goes Alan. 35 seconds, a very achievable time, really. I mean, unless he doesn't make any silly mistakes. I think Richard was played by a few unfortunate mistakes. Going out to pick up the red boots just over the spikes, will be coming up just here. Pick up, that was a good job. Very nice. But he's wasting time picking those up. He wants to go there. Coming up for 20 seconds, that's another time-wasting move he just pulled there. I think it's going to be close. He's getting caught behind that television set. Also causes a lot of time. A lot of time to be wasted. I think Richard might be safe here. He's coming up 30 seconds out. I think it's looking very doubtful. It's looking very doubtful going through the loop-a-loop. 33, 34. I can't see him doing an under a second one, honestly. Come through a second loop-a-loop now. Round the twist. 38, 39. Very slow. 39 seconds.
Whoa! Go back to your place, young sir. So, you're the man with the pressure. He's the man who's got to sit there. As I ask, please, the blue contestant, to take your position. Right, as Amir, just one thing I will say to you, Amir. 39 seconds would get you through, but don't have that in your mind. Just go through as fast as you can. If you start trying to play for specific times, then you're in deep trouble. Don't forget your red boots. Don't make any silly mistakes, and the game starts now.
Okay, we're looking for something a bit special, man, here. Fastest we've ever seen this done is somewhere around the 27, 28 second mark. I believe this boy can do it faster than that. We could be looking for something around 25, 26 seconds. A nice steady start, going for the boost, picks it up. That was a perfect pickup. Perfect pickup. I mean, I really think we could see something quite special. Oh, that will cost him a few seconds there. Coming up to 20 seconds now. I really think this could be quite special.
Still looking good, though. Still looking good.
The first couple of loop-loops coming up now. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Coming up 26 seconds now. 27. I think he'll be comfortably through, certainly. Maybe not the time we expected. 30 seconds. A great time.
And in first place, we had an Amir with a lightning 30 seconds. In second was Richard with a very fast 35, but last and out, I'm afraid Alan was quite slow, 39 seconds.
Don't you? This man needs none of your hours at all. He's done brilliantly well. He's got through to the second half, which is which takes some doing, and you got through, you qualified, and that was quite slow.
Very slow.
You must have known 39 seconds.
No.
You went and sagged back into that chair like, what time's the next train home?
I'm against the best.
Whoa, yes, indeed, you're against the best. That was very polite of you. That was very nice. That's not the sort of attitude we're used to here at all. It's usually live and let die here, basically. But you've been a great contestant. Thank you very much, Alan. Give it up. Come on. Again. Well, we have just 2 contestants left, and we're going to go head-to-head. We've got Richard, we've got Amir. Perhaps I could ask you gentlemen to come and join me, please. Please, just come and stand with me just for a second. So you're the 2 who've left. There was 5, now there's 2. And as you well know, very shortly there's going to just be one of you. One of you will be cock-a-hoop jumping up and down, and the other one will be a sad, dejected, lonely figure. So perhaps there's a little tradition. Perhaps you'd like to shake hands. Something like, hey, very best of luck, may the best man win, would be in order, but obviously you're not in any sort of mood for that. Go back to your stools, and very shortly I'll call you up to the console, because we're about to play round 4. Now here we are with the main event, my favourite bit, head-to-head, man against machine. And to explain it in his own inimitable fashion, Jeremy Dalder, what are they playing?
The head-to-head tonight, Bob, is that old classic Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. As always with Street Fighter 2, it's the best of 3 bouts. Our last 2 competitors are allowed to choose which Street Fighters they wish to represent, and then it's all out, guts and glory, muscle-bound action. The last one standing is our winner.
This is it. This is the way we play it. The one thing I will tell you is this. Although it's the best of 3, if one contestant wins 2 rounds, obviously, we'll stop it there, because there's no point having a third and just adding insult to injury, really, is there? So, if I could ask you, please, take your positions at the console. Right, when you're quite ready, Jeremy, I think you're going to let them select?
I think, yes, they're going to select which player they wish to represent. At the moment, we're just setting up the configuration of their joypads there, because each player is used to playing it a certain way.
Oh, this is top stuff now.
So it looks like, I believe Amir is playing Ken and Richard is playing Ray.
Amir is Ken, Richard is Ryan. You ready to go? It's the best of the 3. Very best of luck to both of you. And the game starts now.
Okay, off we go. Like I said, Amir in Ken, who of course everybody knows is in the red dressing gown, where Rai is playing, being played by Richard, who's in all in white. Off they go. Both of them going there for the Dragon Fire attack. Both these characters very evenly matched, got very special attacks which we're going for, but both the same for each competitor, so it'll be the best fighter who wins. At the moment, it's Ken who is very, very down on edge. It looks like he could be going out on the first bout, but they're coming back. Very tactical fight they're going there, trying to use the special weapons, but of course they can negate each other's special weapons, and Ken's gone. Ken's gone, so the first bout...
That's 1-0. Keep yourselves ready. Keep yourselves. We go straight into the second one.
So that's the first bout to Richard. I was surprised though. Richard's very quietly confident, I think. Yeah. I think Amir can come back with Ken.
Richard is right.
Okay, lots of strategy in this game. People tend to think, but it's all guts and glory, but it isn't. A special attack there. Ooh, from Rai.
Nice kick.
Low kick. There's a dragon punch here. Very powerful punch. Very useful. Rai's very much on the defensive right now, which I think it is to try another dragon punch, taking Ken down. This could be going out in 2-0. It could be going down in 2-0. Richard is pulverizing Ken. There's another dragon punch. And he's gone. He's gone on a special attack. Richard is our winner.
So in our head-to-head, Amir fails to come up with the goods, and Richard wipes the floor with him in a 2-0 victory.
Richard, our champion. Amir, so near and yet so far away. He basically gave you a good belt in there, didn't he?
Well, I wasn't on my favourite side, so...
I was
there.
Obviously, we will be doing a big list here of our 10 best excuses. And that's a very good one. That's much better than, hey, my joystick wasn't right. I wasn't on my favourite side. That's brilliant, but you did very well. It's been great having you. Ladies and gentlemen, Amir Hossein Paul, thank you very much. Give it up. There we go. So we're left with our champion, Richard Premdas, who is our champion. Let me tell you what you've won. You've won 2 things. Firstly, you've won the right to wear our championship Eliminator jacket, right? It's a beautiful jacket. It's handmade, it's silk, it's everything you could ever want on your back. and it's about to come up. The lovely Sarah's going to come and place it upon your broad shoulders. Hand-tooled with the finest silken thread, but more importantly, you've earned the right to come back here on Friday to play Beat the Elite, when you have to take on our very own Videators, and these are the top games players in the entire world. But I've got a feeling, I think Jeremy agrees with me, that young Richard here could pretty much put them to the test.
I think so.
You feel confident about it?
Yeah.
They're good players. You're going to spend the whole week practicing. I want to see calluses on your joystick finger when you come back, all right?
All right.
Right, so we'll be back on Friday. Hopefully you'll join us. But for now, from Jeremy Doldry, from Sarah, from me, but most of all from our champion, Richard Premdas, thank you very much. Don't forget to join us, and good night.